Hi, and thank you for visiting my channel. For more information, kindly subscribe and follow. Now let's get started. Sportskeeda senior editor Bill Apter recently spoke about Roman Reigns' huge announcement on SmackDown this week. The star will be entering this year's Royal Rumble match. Paul Heyman kicked off this week's SmackDown by claiming that Roman is the undisputed tribal chief. He then called out Cody Rhodes and informed the champ that he had gained Roman's respect. However, the Wiseman told Cody that Reigns wanted his undisputed championship back, and he will be participating in the Royal Rumble match as a first step of regaining his title. This week on Smack Talk, Apter mentioned that Roman's addition to the Royal Rumble match gives it a whole new dynamic. He felt Reigns and Cena would probably be the last two men in the match, and one of them would be the eventual winner. This whole scenario makes the Royal Rumble even more exciting storyline-wise. You've got Roman Reigns declares, "I'm gonna get my title back," and you got John Cena saying, "I'm getting number 17, from that spot." This has put a new line of excitement and tension in which one of them are going to win, because the last two guys left, if it's going by storyline here, will probably be Roman Reigns and John Cena. I'm excited to see what's going to happen with that. From 720 onwards, both John Cena and Roman Reigns have won the Royal Rumble match. The Tribal Chief won the prestigious match back in 2015. Cena has won it on two occasions, 2008 and 2013. Friday night's WWE SmackDown electrified fans worldwide, not just with its high-octane matches, but with tantalizing hints about the upcoming Royal Rumble. With cryptic promos and unexpected alliances forming, the WWE Universe couldn't help but speculate. Could Roman Reigns and a returning megastar be the last two standing in the Royal Rumble? Let's break down the events that unfolded and the potential implications for one of WWE's biggest annual events. The show opened with a classic Bloodline promo. Roman Reigns, flanked by Solo Sikoa and Paul Heyman, exuded his trademark dominance. However, there was a noticeable shift in his demeanor, a mix of agitation and anticipation. Reigns addressed the recent rumors swirling around the Royal Rumble. "There's no man alive who can dethrone the tribal chief," Reigns began, his voice oozing confidence. "But I hear whispers. Whispers of someone bold enough to try. Let me make one thing clear. It doesn't matter who walks into my ring at WrestleMania. They'll acknowledge me." The crowd erupted, divided between cheers and boos, as Reigns handed the microphone to Paul Heyman. Heyman, ever the strategist, added fuel to the fire. "Ladies and gentlemen, the Royal Rumble is not just an opportunity. It's a battlefield. And if the so-called megastar has the audacity to face Roman Reigns, well, they better make peace with failure." While no names were mentioned, fans immediately speculated about who Reigns and Heyman were referring to. Could it be a returning legend like The Rock? Or perhaps a rising star ready to make a splash on the grandest stage? Later in the night, a shocking pre-taped vignette aired, showcasing cryptic imagery. The camera panned across a desolate battlefield littered with broken championship belts, shattered chairs, and the faint sound of a heartbeat. A distorted voice narrated, "I've watched from the shadows as empires rise and fall. But now, it's time for the real king to reclaim his throne." As the vignette ended, a single word flashed on the screen: Rumble. The WWE Universe erupted with theories. Social media platforms lit up with guesses, with names like Randy Orton, John Cena, and even CM Punk trending within minutes. However, one name stood out above the rest: Cody Rhodes. After his epic return last year and his unfinished business with Reigns, fans believed Cody could be the one destined to clash with the tribal chief once again. The main event of the night saw Roman Reigns team up with Solo Sikoa to take on LA Knight and Rey Mysterio. The match was a showcase of raw power, cunning strategy, and high-flying agility. LA Knight, who has been on a meteoric rise in recent months, held his own against Reigns, even scoring a near fall that had the crowd on its feet. However, it was Solo Sikoa who secured the win for the Bloodline with a devastating Samoan spike on Rey Mysterio. As Reigns stood tall in the ring, he locked eyes with LA Knight, a silent acknowledgement of the challenger's resilience. Just as Reigns and Solo were about to leave, the arena lights dimmed. The mysterious vignette from earlier played again, this time with added footage. A shadowy figure walking toward the Royal Rumble logo. The figure stopped, pointed at the logo, and whispered, 30. The closing moments of SmackDown left fans buzzing. The number 30 in the Royal Rumble is iconic, often reserved for surprise entrants or returning legends. If the shadowy figure claims the coveted spot, it raises the stakes for the Rumble's climax. Roman Reigns, meanwhile, has rarely entered the Rumble in recent years due to his position as the Universal Champion. However, with his current storyline suggesting cracks in the Bloodline's dominance, some fans believe Reigns could enter the Rumble to reassert his supremacy. The WWE Universe wasted no time dissecting every detail from the show. Some fans are convinced that Cody Rhodes is the shadowy figure, especially given his unfinished story with Reigns. Others believe it could be The Rock, setting up a long-awaited dream match between cousins at WrestleMania. There's also speculation about a wildcard entrant, someone unexpected like AJ Styles, Randy Orton, or even a debuting star from NXT. Braun Breaker's name has surfaced as a potential shock entrant, with many believing he could be groomed as a future challenger for Reigns. Another intriguing theory is the involvement of Seth Rollins. As the current World Heavyweight Champion on Raw, Rollins could add a layer of unpredictability by entering the Rumble to challenge Reigns for a title unification match. If Reigns and the shadowy figure are indeed the last two participants in the Royal Rumble, the possibilities are endless. A returning legend like The Rock could create a WrestleMania moment for the ages. Meanwhile, a current superstar like Cody Rhodes or LA Knight could cement their legacy by finally toppling Reigns. Adding to the intrigue is the potential fallout within the Bloodline. If Reigns enters the Rumble, will Solo Sikoa support him or either prize for himself? Could Jey or Jimmy Uso make a surprise return to settle their score with Roman? With the Royal Rumble less than a month away, SmackDown has set the stage for what could be one of the most thrilling matches in WWE history. Roman Reigns, the dominant tribal chief, is no stranger to high-pressure situations. However, the shadow of a returning megastar looms large, promising a clash of titans. Whether it's Cody Rhodes, The Rock, or someone entirely unexpected, the WWE Universe is bracing for a seismic shift in the landscape. And if Friday's SmackDown was any indication, the Royal Rumble is shaping up to be a must-watch spectacle. The tension is palpable, the stakes are high, and the road to WrestleMania has never been more uncertain. Will Roman Reigns prove once again why he is the tribal chief? Or will the shadowy figure emerge victorious, setting the stage for a dream WrestleMania showdown? One thing is certain, the WWE Universe will be watching, eagerly anticipating every twist and turn in this epic saga.